pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know you can execute. I want to see it.
Yeah, okay, coach.
Let's not mess
We're
around.
taking down the
We got a chance to
Cavs.
lock this series up right here.
They're not gonna win. They're just not. They got David Blatt or some bullshit.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start
That's why they
things up
fired
again.
him.
Talk about
All
a
the
terrific
Cleveland
game
fans.
for Williams. Yes,
I don't know what to
38
say
points.
about that.
And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
There have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith.
Get happy.
Down low.
Get happy.
And it's James in at the three.
Watch me shoot a three.
Williams, that's good.
Round your ass.
Fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of
Now,
that three-point
I don't
shot
know
attempt
what
right
they were
there.
talking about, how
Going
LeBron
in
said that
the way
he
they
found out
did,
what
but
everybody
it all
else found
worked
about
out
David Blatt being fired.
Really left alone.
I'm like, that's a lie. Come on.
Worked the ball around so
And then
well
Dave Blatt's
tonight.
camp said that, well, it's almost 1,000% that it was because of LeBron. And you know it was because of LeBron. Oh, that was just a bad fucking pass. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks.
But,
That's his fourth
I'm like,
giveaway already.
come on, LeBron is a fucking, this guy is a champion coach. Yeah, he's a rookie, but that has nothing to do with anything. He's disrespect for David Blatt the entire time he was there for a year and a half or how long it was. But it's like, good shot. It's like, how the hell do you think you're above your coach? Like, you wouldn't see this out of Pete Maravich or Michael Jordan. You wouldn't do this to
The Cavaliers have hit most of
Jackson like that, you know, or Greg Popovich. They don't get disrespected by their players. Why? Because they admire their players, and that's why they win championships. But this guy doesn't have a championship in Cleveland. He doesn't realize that he only has 2 for Miami. Cleveland doesn't have a world title, okay? Why? Because of LeBron. He was there before, remember? He had Shaq before. So there was no real excuse why he didn't have one before. All the pieces that he used to have when he was younger, he chose to not play well enough in the playoffs. That's why they lost to the Mavericks and all the other times that they lost.
Irving for 3. Cleveland gets it back.
But like LeBron, just because you won 2 titles in Miami doesn't mean you are up to the task of winning one in Cleveland with a different team with different players. You don't respect Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving is overrated, to tell you the truth. Armand Shepard sucks. J.R. Smith is bearable. Who's some other players on that damn team? It's just you don't have the core, and it's not the coach's fault. It's your fault. You wanted to be the coach. You wanted to tell what to do. People were saying like, "Oh well, Blatter doesn't know what he's doing. He called a timeout, and they didn't have a timeout." And that's just a coaching error. Coaches do that sometimes. What do you expect from them?
Wow, risky shot there,
but yeah,
size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well,
it's just, I don't get it. I do not understand why you'd fire a head coach who's won games. He has, what, 80-something wins, 40 losses in his 1.5 years being there. He was 30-11 before he got fired. And then you're going to put Tyronn Lue? Who the hell is that nigga? The guy that Allen Iverson stepped over when he was on the Lakers? Shut up. No one cares about Tyronn Lue. David Blatt was a winner. You don't take away winners when there's no reason to. Was it Blatt's fault they lost to the Warriors? No. Was it his fault when they lost to the Warriors this year? No. They weren't playing. The players weren't playing. They weren't hustling. They weren't doing shit. LeBron played terrible. Love was playing terrible. Oh yeah, they had a good game after the next game. But when you're playing the Warriors, you have to play like you're playing, and he did it at home. That's the thing. They lost like that at home. That's sad, and it's LeBron's fault. Because if you want to be the coach like you always acting like you are, then be the actual coach. You sitting in his chair, you're doing the same shit Cam does to other players and to other teams. Cam Newton is the same bitch-ass guy, just like LeBron James. So let's talk about this game since you guys are obviously interested in this game. Defense. Y'all can't stop me. Y'all can't stop me.
He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Actually, I haven't been shooting that much. I don't know. I've been assisting more than I usually have been, but I still end up with like 60 points, something like that.
Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That was some tough defense.
Pulls up. That one a tad off
Another
to the
three.
right, but drops in for him. Williams has got 52 points. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Irving passes to James. Back to Irving.
No, you don't. Oh, come on. See, that's what I hate. Like, what the hell was that shit?
Williams
He still got the ball, but I was like, how the hell you got it up and down like that and stay in the paint? Come on, nigga.
That is within his
Move.
range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one.
That's why I don't get much blocks
Irving kicks to
in
Thompson.
this game.
It's a pick by Love. Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah.
The Knicks leading by
As I said,
16.
Irving is overrated in real life,
Not enough on that
and
one, is it, Mr.?
since he came back from the injury that he had during the playoffs, it's like he's a different player. But he's been doing stupid shit with Uncle Lou, calling himself Uncle Lou, and doing videos where he's an old guy. Like, you focus on that, but you're not focusing on playing game. I mean, playing the game. Come on.
The shot's good from Bayless.
Let me look up his stats because they're not been great.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored
Kyrie
a lot
Irving.
of baskets in transition.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Come on, Shumpert's checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. J.R. Smith's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Henson. Porzingis comes in for Williams.
damn.
Jared Bayless is checked in for Marcus Smart.
that layup.
And it's Williams in for Langston Galloway. On the court for the Knicks, Williams, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bayless in at the 2 guard. Thompson passes to Smith. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fourth quarter of play. We're about
from
2.5
Australia.
minutes through it right now.
He's from Melbourne, Australia.
Over to the left wing.
It's fucking punk ass.
Lopez a screen. Here's
Look at that. Dunk on your nigga ass.
Smooth, and he's got a chance
Yeah,
for
you
one
like
more at the
that?
line.
You like that?
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
97-74. Whoop. So whoop.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
270 points.
Plus, I've always thought that it
65
was good to
assists,
maybe miss a
13
breakfast or
steals,
2,
4
but
blocks.
that's another story.
Pretty
Anyhow,
terrible.
you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better
He's
job
shooting
of taking care of the ball.
41%
You know, it's
right
really
now.
hard not to notice the difference in the passing of
And
these two teams today.
28% from
Yeah, it's a
3.
stark discrepancy when you look at the assist column.
I told you
and
guys,
see
this
that
guy's
difference
overrated.
As
What
far
is
as
this?
the fluidity in their
In his
respective
career,
offenses.
Goes up on the wing.
he's shooting
That
45%
gives him 7 field goals and
from
13
field
tries.
goals.
Picture perfect
45,
with the
that's so
turnaround.
low.
There's no stopping that
I
shot.
mean, I guess it's
And that one's
5.
good by Lopez.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous,
From
guys. I
3,
mean, it's been no
He's like
contest
32
down on the
or
low
something.
block.
And until the
I don't know what
defense
happened there.
puts up a little more resistance, They ought to continue to pound them down
Yeah,
low.
I think Kyrie Irving's like the most overrated player. He was playing for the Cavs before LeBron got there,
And he was fouled on the way up.
It
2
really-
free throws now for him.
And that's the thing. I don't know how he
for
sucks.
LeBron.
Because
15 points and the assist.
let's talk
numbers
about his
are tremendous.
last games. 'Cause,
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass
the last
the
game he
ball
played was
any
against
better
Minnesota.
than he is right now.
No, last
Anthony
game
kicks
he
to
played
Williams.
was
And down it goes.
Yeah, it was
Dunk
against
through
Minnesota.
off a wonderful assist.
He had 17
And that's
points
really the
on
change
January
in our game.
25th.
It's the overall athletic ability. I love
Against
those point guards
Chicago, he had
that can throw it
11.
down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's
Against
a dose
the
of the modern
Clippers,
NBA
he had
grade.
21.
Aerial ability.
Brooklyn,
is
he had
limited now
9.
To just
Golden
the front
State,
court
he had
anymore.
8.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys.
he's only
It seems
played
to me
since
there are
January
more high
8th.
flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league
That
these days.
sucks. He's overrated. He has 3 games of
In the
over
corner,
20 points,
James
and that's it.
Lets the three
And
fly.
he played
That's
like
down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
10 games.
Not the
Played the
biggest
last
fan
10
of that
games.
shot, but he had the space
He's
to
only
get it off. So why
He's
not?
shooting terrible. His shooting is
Anthony dishes
38%.
to Williams. That's
How
in
do you
there.
shoot
Anthony
that
with the
bad?
assist.
He only has 1 game.
64 points
Okay,
for free.
2 games
Back at
over
ya.
500
I mean, they
shooting.
immediately get those
And that
3
was
points back.
Brooklyn
Trading
and
spray
Houston.
guns from long range. Trading
As
blows
I said,
from
Kyrie
behind
Irving
the arc.
is not the same Kyrie Irving. And he's playing
Just keep
enough
coming
minutes.
for him this
He's
quarter.
playing 21,
Just at the
30,
right time, too,
31,
as they try to
28,
narrow the deficit.
22, 29, 32,
Lopez passes to
38.
Williams,
And he's not
jams it
doing
with
anything.
authority.
And it is not David's Blatt fault.
He was
It's
up high,
Tyronn
and
Lue's
he
fault.
came down
And
hard.
it is Kyrie Irving's fault.
Brilliantly done.
It is LeBron James'
That's
fault.
the uncanny
This
ability
kid is
he
supposed to
has
be the next
find a
LeBron
teammate
James,
for an easy
basically.
basket
And he's
or
not going to
get
come
one
close
himself.
because it's
Here's
a terrible
Cowell.
shot.
Misses off the left eye.
Career
New York's
45%.
gotten off
He had to shoot
4
60,
three-pointers in the final quarter, and
65
2 of
at
them have
least
fallen.
to be called a
And Bayless
great
kicks to
player.
Williams.
And he's the reason why they're losing so
New York
much.
moving it around.
That's
Picked
what I
off in
believe, because
midair.
he's supposed to be
In
better as a
transition,
point
here
guard
come
than
the
that.
Cavaliers. And he gets the bucket.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive passes to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
He's averaging 14.8 points per
Lopez dishes to
game.
Williams.
That's
And he
pretty
comes
much
in the
like
layup off the glass.
how Jeff Teague's playing, but
1:51 left in the fourth
come
quarter.
on. So, yeah, we got 1 minute left in
Irving
this
passes to
game
Cowan.
We're
Led
up
by Mozgov.
by
Outside Irving.
25.
Mozgov a screen on
26.
Williams. And the basket good. 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're not as aggressive from the
In
outside.
the game, he's good.
Maybe they should think
In
about
real life,
stretching
he's
the
not.
defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean,
Like that assist.
stretching the defense makes it easier to score
I got
inside,
68
too.
points,
It's just not
3
much more
rebounds,
you
10
can say, guys.
assists.
It's
I have 6
the end of the
turnovers,
line
but a
for
lot of
one team and a
turnovers
hard
is just
fought
dumb in this
well-deserved
game.
trip to the
They'll
NBA
easily
Finals
deflect it,
for the Knicks.
pass.
And this
Like, that shit won't
was
happen. They're
one
not
that
paying
never
attention
really
like that
was
in
down
real
by
games.
Stephen Clark, and all
You see
around
people looking
down
around
Clark.
and
You
walking
could've thought
around
that
and
they
shit.
could go into the game.
Because
I
they're not-
certainly did, and they just cracked it
They're not
open
paying
and
attention.
made
They're
it an
they're
NC.
distracted by a
No
lot of
contest.
things that
Yeah,
are on the
I like
floor.
A
So you wouldn't
fantastic
see that
show.
shit in real games.
And
But
what an amazing all-around game it was for Williams. It was the kind of game for him that all scores.
so they maybe sit out with 12 seconds
12
left.
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I'm
The
shooting
train.
through, but I know I missed. Oh, I made it. Yeah. I
That
made it.
one will seal the deal.
You
there.
see the
They've
Cleveland
exploded
fans.
here at the end.
Boy, I love
I like the
serious
dynamic of
killer
this game,
instinct they've shown.
but
Finishing
in
strong.
this game,
And so
if you're in
the
Miami,
New
people
York
leave
Knicks
early. I
have
love that
won
shit.
the series.
I think that shit's awesome.
And you can see the elation on their
They should
faces.
have done
I
it
mean,
for
not
Cleveland,
just
but
happiness,
I see why they didn't.
pure
It's
excitement and
playoffs,
joy
whatever.
to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A
You had to boo
tremendous
though. They would
opportunity
literally
now, just
boo.
4
That's how
wins away
Cleveland
from a
people are.
championship.
Yeah, and so close.
If
I
you
mean,
saw
they
the
can
Cleveland
practically
game,
taste it
Cincinnati
right now,
game,
but
that's
it's
how
not
Ohio
going to
people
be
are. They're
easy.
just
Those
that
next
bad.
4 wins are
Ohio
gonna be the
fans
most
are like the
difficult of the
dumbest,
season
trivial
if they
little
can get 'em.
children out there.
But no matter what happens, I think the
They
accomplishment
can't be
of winning
supportive
the
of
conference
anything but their
championship is something
players,
this
and if the
franchise
players suck
and its fans
and they
will always
lose,
remember.
oh,
And they'll
lose.
represent
It's
the
another
East in a
losing
final
season. It's
series
another
that's
terrible
mere days
season.
away.
They start
And
crying.
so
So we
this one
finished the
is
game
in
with
the
30
books.
points,
We hope you've enjoyed being
Upon,
with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
a lead of 30.
For Clark
Came
Kellogg,
the
Greg
game
Anthony, and
because of
Doris
the three.
Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
So we
Thanking you for tuning
finished with
in.
120,
We'll see you
90.
next time. Have a great evening.
I didn't know this had there was this part where You show the trophies. I didn't see this before, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, we're number one. We're number one. I don't know why Carmelo Anthony has the trophy, but we're number one. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what you think about that. Peace.